Hey guys, what is up? It's me here, J Pineapple, back again for another video, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the DC Collectibles, DC Icons, John Stewert Green Lantern. Yes, that is right, guys. We are unboxing this. I got this today for 28 bucks at Zing. Zing's a really awesome place, guys. They sell lots of DC collectibles and stuff. So yeah, let's just get into the packaging now. Okay guys, so here's the packaging and stuff. So yeah, this is the usual DC Icons packaging that you guys normally see. And if you guys do not know, this guy, Bizarro of Krypton, on YouTube, yes, he is making some reviews now as well. So if you guys want to go see some of his reviews, you guys can go subscribe to his channel. He also does stop motions and stuff, and he's a really cool guy. You guys should definitely check him out. So yeah, you guys might even be able to voice inside one of his stop motions if you want. So yeah, but anyway, we're just going to take a look at this DC Icons figure now. So the packaging basically has DC Comics on the side here. DC Collectibles are the people that make the Icons figures. So yes, it has the John Stewert Green Lantern logo in here. So yeah, don't choke on your figures, you know, don't be stupid. Yeah, John Stewart Green Lantern logo here, you know, number 15 in the series. It has the Green Lantern logo at the top, and on the side it says number 15, Green Lantern logo, DC Comics Icons, John Stewart Green Lantern, Mosaic, I don't know. It says that Mosaic, and then, yeah, it says that on the other. It says it in both languages, and, you know. On the back it shows Joker, John Stewart, Firestorm, and Atom or something, I don't know, but yeah, and then down below it says it's sculpted. It says it's designed by Evan Reyes and it's sculpted by Paul Harding, which probably sculpted the whole wave. So yeah, yeah, not much more at the bottom. So yeah, let's just get to it and crack this thing open and see how cool John Stewart really is. If you don't know what happened then, guys, I basically decided to pull out the figure with the arm, and it popped out. The actual arm popped out. So basically, when I was pulling the figure, I was pulling it out of the package, right, and then I pulled out the hand. But basically, we just still have this thing to open up, so I'll just push that out, and yeah, cool. Alright, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, guys, we'll get to it and play around with this figure, and then we will get back, so, yeah, see you guys then. Alright, guys, here's the Green Lantern John Stewart out of the packaging, guys, and you know what? This figure is amazing, guys. I love the heck out of this figure. I do not like it as much as my DC Icons Batman that I got here. He is an absolute boss, by the way. Go check out my review. I did him. He's a part of my Supernova haul. This guy, however, is not a part of my Supernova haul. This is just one that I decided to shove in during the week. You know, just because, you know. Yeah, just cause, you know. And I will be reviewing this guy really soon. I got to review that to do a favor for someone. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we are going to be reviewing John Stewart Green Lantern. So yeah, let's just take a look at his accessories, and then we will take a closer look at John Stewart. And here are all the accessories for Green Lantern. You know what? This guy comes with a lot of accessories. Not as much as Hal Jordan does, but however, he is Green Lantern, and these accessories are very well needed for Green Lantern, because, you know, it's Green Lantern. You know, it's just Green Lantern. But anyway, he does, of course, come with a lantern, because, you know, it's Green Lantern, and it's, of course, green. Green Lantern again, and it has a Green Lantern logo right there. You know, it's a translucent type of color here. I'm not sure. Let's just try. No, I won't do that. But it is translucent, and when light shines through, it looks the best. It looks like it's actually glowing. So, yeah, he comes with a lantern. He comes with a bunch of effects. Now, these effects are for this hand. Now, this hand has a plug in it, and all these accessories have a little peg to pop inside the plug, and you can actually interchange this hand with this glove here that has the ring on it, by the way, which is detailed. it's alright. It's just a blob, basically, so it doesn't really look that good, but you can just replace the hand here, and you got to be really careful with this. I did see Shartimus's review, and if you guys do not know who Shartimus Prime is, or what are you doing, go subscribe to him, guys. What? But anyway, yeah, you got to be really careful with popping these out and in with DC Icons joints, because, yeah, they could break, and yeah, that happened in Shartimus's review, by the way. But anyway, you guys can see that, you know, you can just interchange, and you can pop whatever effect you want on here, and they all look really awesome on the hand, you know, and I like this one, but, you know, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with this one. Like, it's kind of weird. It looks like kind of a bit of a crossbow or something, I don't know, but, you know, it's really cool. And then I like this one the best. I'm not sure. I think this one looks pretty cool, you know. Tell me what you guys think of this. But anyway, he also, yeah, so he comes with a pair of like gloved hands, you know, and he also comes with a holy hand for, you know, holy, you know, and, you know, a ring hand. And he also comes with these ungloved hands, which also this one's the Green Lantern ring hand, and, you know, it's just a blob as well on this one, you know, not really much effort in here, but, you know, if you guys want to know how it looks like on John Stewert, here is the ungloved hands on John Stewert. We'll just pop it on for you guys. We'll just pop it on. Here's what John Stewert looks like with the ungloved hands. And here's what John Stewart looks like with the ungloved hands, so yeah. We'll just get into the articulation now, and then we'll get into the details of the actual figure itself, and then we'll take then we'll take a look at the articulation, you know, all that stuff. So yeah. And here's that John Stewart head sculpt, guys, and I reckon this head sculpt does look really sick. Like, you know, I really like it. You know, I really like how, you know, they always seem to get these head sculpts really good on DC Icons, and that's also including Legends as well, you know. Like, you know, in general, action figure head sculpts are usually, you know, they're okay. Some of them can be okay, some of them can be really bad. But this is one of those cases where it's actually a really good representation of the comic character, and I just like this head sculpt in general. I like how the eye paint on it is pretty good. My camera's not focusing that well on it, but they painted the eyes pretty nicely. And, you know, he's just staring like, oh, I'm so serious, dude. Anyway, looking down here, he's got this really nice metallic green sheen to the paint here. And, yes, there is a little bit of just like discoloration with the Green Lantern symbol here. I'm not sure if you guys can notice, but right in between there, that circle bit for the white is actually a little bit discolored because of the green paint. Some of the green paint is actually making that a little bit yellow almost, which is pretty weird. But anyway, looking down on here, you know, I've already explained about these hands, how the ring is already just like a green splotch, but, you know, it's just pretty bland for the most part going down. And of course I hit the packaging down, but, you know, yeah, they painted those joints in green, which does show up on the other side, which is a little annoying, but, you know, pretty cool. So yes, let's just get into the articulation right now. The articulation for this DC Icons figure is pretty decent. The head does not move up that much at all, which is what you expect with DC Icon figures. It is just a double ball peg here. You know, there's one peg here and there's another peg that pegs into the head, so it's a double ball peg. They really should go to, I think, ball hinge joints like Marvel Legends. Like, I know they're not trying to be an exact copy of Marvel Legends, but that will improve the head movement a lot. As I also said in my Batman review, that would really improve the head movement. Like, even with this new head joint that you can take off, it's still pretty limited. Anyway, it does move, it moves down that much, which is pretty decent. It does have a little bit of pivot in there, you know, a little bit pivot side to side, and it does, you know, swivel all the way around. It's got pretty good arm joints, you know, they swivel and they also hinge in and out. They also have a bicep swivel here. Double jointed elbows that don't really bend in that far, actually. That's kind of like, that's actually pretty bad for double jointed elbows. Like, hold on, I'll get out my Batman. Let's see how far my Batman can Actually, this could be a little bit of a problem. I don't know. I don't know. That's not really that much. Let's get out Black Adam and see. Oh yeah, Black Adam's definitely better. Yeah, I don't know. Flash. Let's just see. I want to see. No, I think it's just this one in Batman. Yeah, that's actually not even. That's like just 90 degrees, which is pretty bad for double joints. Anyway, there is a wrist. No, there is a forearm swivel, which is. Yeah, that's kind of unusual for figures nowadays, but that is because of the arm removal feature. But anyway, there is a swivel in the arms, and this one's a little bit loose, but on the other side it's not as loose. There is also a hinge that moves down, and it also moves up. There is also a diaphragm joint that swivels, and it swivels all the way around. Also pivots side to side. And it just that diaphragm crunches down that much, and it crunches back that much. With the ab crunch as well. Oh my gosh, this figure is so hard. The legs always move out, like whenever I put lots of pressure on the figure. But with let's just get this little joint down. The single crunch here is not very far at all. It does not crunch down at all, really. It crunches back some. So overall, it crunches forward about that much, and it crunches back that much. These legs, okay, so these legs, they're on these new leg joints. It's not like Batman. It's, you know, they just introduced these in Wave 4. So there is a hinge here that makes the legs move down and up, okay? So, and that's why the leg popped off earlier. So there is technically, you could call this technically a thigh swivel, okay? You could technically call it a thigh swivel, but it's not really that good at all. I personally would not count it as a thigh swivel. You know, you can actually see in there they've tried to incorporate some sort of thigh swivel in there. Not sure how that really works, but anyway, that's supposed to make the leg move forward, though, that hinge. There is a double jointed knee that bends in that much, and there is also ankle hinge here that moves down, up, and an ankle rocker pivot. And there is 2 peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And I'm actually kind of surprised here. Now, with the feet, let's just get these legs in. With the feet, they actually put some paint on the feet, so that's interesting. They pop the paint all the way through, so very interesting on DC Collectibles part, so yeah. Okay, guys, this figure is awesome, guys, alright? That is my review on John Stewart Green Lantern, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, that's him holding this lantern. And for some reason on mine, the hand here is really loose. So I originally had him holding it like this, but because of the joint being loose, it just did that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. And if you guys did, make sure to hit like and subscribe. If you're wondering what this stand is, it's the Mafex stand. So yeah, but the clamp is way too big. I need to grab a smaller clamp for the Mafex stand, and I will be able to do proper poses. So yes, if you guys have enjoyed this review, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I'll also leave a link to Bizarro of Krypton's channel down in the description below if you guys do want to check him out. He does some pretty good stop motions, and I'll also leave a link to his Admiral Binks channel. And that's where he does a bunch of comic news and everything. So yeah, you guys should just check him out. He's a really great guy. He's a really awesome guy to talk to. And yeah, so yeah, until next time, guys, it's Joe Purple signing out.